Crochet designers, you're using stitch names that are confusing your makers. Puff, bobble, cluster, popcorn. They describe how the fabric looks. It's not how the stitch is built. Your crocheters are left guessing. The puff, cluster, popcorn, and bobble are all stitches in the same family. They're related, but the name shifts from pattern to pattern. Same word, different recipe. That's where frogging begins and comprehension ends. Let's break these stitches down and understand their structure. First of all, they share one thing in common. They all have one base. Then you create a set of partial loops for each of these stitches. Next, you finish off with exactly one top, closing all of the loops together. And then optionally, you can add different fastening styles to help shape how the bump forms. But in this case, we're naming the stitches based on how the bump looks, not how the underlying architecture is formed. Let's make this explicit using the bobble as an example. You've got 5 double crochets into the same base, and then you've got the same top, and then you'll close with a single crochet into the same place as the base. There's different elements to how to create this. You've got the count of how many loops, the height of the stitch to create those loops, and the fastening stitch that defines them. All visible in the fabric if you know exactly what you're looking at. We call that family of stitches joined at top and base, or JATAB for short. It's one grammar for the whole bump family so that you can give a technique-specific definition instead of a vibe word, and this stops your makers from thinking, oh dear, I hope I did that right. And now we can use that same bobble with explicit notation. Instead of calling it a bobble, I would say it's DC 5 single crochet JATAB. Define it with the stitch, count, and the fastening technique in the name. No more guessing for makers. The construction is the label. 4 names, 1 family, joined at top and base. Here's a habit for your testers. When the bump looks wrong, then make the name of the stitch explicit. Save this field guide for your next row of texture.